Alrighty, welcome back to Noli's Adventures in Baldur's Gate 3. This is going to be a quicker episode, I think. I might be proven wrong. You'll know immediately by checking the duration of the video. But I only intend to do one or two outstanding things that kind of tie into earlier events / the swamp. But anyway, last episode we did a lot. We bawed our way back into Karlach's heart. We slew a massive supervillain, a swamp witch, who had enthralled like 20 different people, freed them all, and we raised a pregnant woman's husband from the dead in an act which we're not quite sure if that was the right call to make, but gosh darn it, we did it. We're gonna have to deal with the consequences of that later. But for now, we're gonna make our way
have seen everything.
out of the swamp witch's house. I think I'm going the right way here. Yep, this is the door, where the door once stood, at least. And I'll explain more once we actually get out of here. Oh, here's a pouch. Ugh. We could eat this pig's head for 4 camp supplies, but I don't know. I can't stomach. Like the idea of eating animal faces is just it makes me cringe a bit. Like, I don't like faces.
Better not be cursed.
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
Uh-oh, the girls are fighting
I'd
again.
rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
I heard that conversation as the map was loading in. Here we go. Yeah, Shadowheart and Lae'zel like to bicker if you leave them both in the party. Anyway, so now that we're out of the witch's house, there is, or there should be, a marker. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna head down there. So, in an earlier episode, I forget which number exactly this was, but when we first met the quote-unquote leader of the Druids, a woman named Kaga, we snooped around her private letters, and we found a note from a mysterious person asking her to meet them in the swamp. We didn't exactly know what swamp they were talking about until we ended up here. This actually is the swamp where the meeting is supposed to happen.
Take heed. I see a trap.
So now that Auntie Ethel and her horrendous little minions are dealt with, we can explore this place at our leisure. Yeah, you can tell, like, at the other, there's like a dock at the other side here, but this water is actually impassable. So we're gonna look for... We're just gonna meander, actually. Alright, I think I'm here, actually. Right back down. Maybe we can hop along these rocks here. Hope your gnomish legs are long enough. They might be. They might be. Yep. Everyone else, hopefully they can do it too. Shadowheart's across. Lae'zel is across. Carl should do that easy. She jumps mountains before breakfast. So now we're on our own little island now. This is going to be our new home. We're going to live here. Beachfront property. No, just kidding. Oh, what did I just click? There we go. Decrepit Sanctuary. This is the most sus-looking place. And look at that. Minions. We're going to autosave here. This is going to be another Nomas for Fights episode. Oh. Speak of the devil.
On the move.
Love it. One shot. These things are incredibly hard to deal with if you let them just keep getting hits off, because they replicate like rabbits. They're like flying mud rabbits.
I am fury. I am death.
Yeah, there's two more over here, and then Wood Woad. Funny name, but dangerous monster.
Make way.
Never a dull moment.
So we're going to try and position ourselves. We're not going to run towards them just yet. We're just going to get... Oh, well, they can't make the jump now. Maybe we dash. There we go. Now we're just going to get into position for some to get some shots off. Yep, there we go. Look, he just summoned one right in front of us. There's another one over there. It has a summon. Yeah. You know, we could learn a lot about making friends from these guys. They just, you know, when in doubt, just clone yourself. Alright. Let's try and get, if we're lucky, let's try and get a shot off on that
Meet your
one.
maker.
Awesome. Killing the summoner also kills the summon. But of course, because things can't be easy, the summons explode, which deals damage to us.
Heating up.
Leap over there. Can't do it. Fine. We're gonna swap to range. And miss.
Victory awaits.
Let's try and get her
Time to
over there.
waste.
We'll do cleave. 2 for the price of 1. She's already lost 14 life. Lae'zel can self-heal. That's good.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Alright. Let's see if we can get some shots off on these ability. On these wood woads that are rapidly approaching us. Nice. I think I want to back up a bit. Yeah, let's back up a bit. It's gonna get it right up in our face. It spewed us with mud. That's kind of rude. We're all gross and sticky. Let's try it. Had to miss sometime. Let's boost. I don't know. Noli's armor? Yeah, let's boost that. Alright, ready to go into bear. Bear war. We're gonna chop him. Oh, one life off.
Time to strike.
Let's try this. Nice. We'll do gain a bonus action. Cool. Alright, so we're getting the mephits down. I think... Actually, they're all down. It's just the wood woads now. Yeah, depending on how unprepared I am for this fight, it usually takes me a lot longer to deal with these things.
I wonder if this is worth
Especially
the
on
cost.
higher difficulties. Ugh. We have a disadvantage because we're muddy. There's not much else we can do, though. That was to be expected. Entangled the gnome. I hope you like nature because you're covered in it. I'll just fireball.
Let's go with fire, baby.
Yeah, let's go with fire.
Need to learn the hard way.
Oh, come on, you're right there. Just do it. Again, one life off, but we can do this. Nope.
Swift and lethal.
Blood comes easy these
It's
days.
like... Arms of Adar. Wait, is this gonna hit Karlak? Oh. I hit Karlak, but luckily she just tanked it like a champ. We're down to one. So the annoying thing is if you don't use fire attacks, which is not a problem for me because I've got like Karlak in like all my parties now. If you don't use fire attacks, they just regenerate life.
I will ascend.
Yeah, let's make a tree bleed. Let's lacerate the tree. Of course we miss.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Stab. And miss. That looked like 67 damage, but it was just 6 and 7. It was 13. 67 damage would obliterate the gnome. Alright.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Not as troublesome as I thought it would be. Ooh, a shield. Shadowheart can use shields. These are just ingredients. Send that to camp.
What's
Let's
next,
see
I
if that
wonder?
shield works for you. It's the exact same armor class, but it gives an ability. It doesn't really go with your Mog, but I can't really turn down the ability.
All right, what now?
This was not the,
At the ready.
This is not really the fight that I was worried about, though. This is only the prelude to the fight that I was worried about. But anyway, now that we're here, we can look around. Ooh, a magical item. The Sparkle Hands! How can we not use something called the Sparkle Hands? On a hit with an unarmed attack. That's why. This is for monks. So, we'll send this to camp. Unfortunately, the game does not give you any monk companions. So you either have to make one yourself with a hireling, or just be one as your main character. My main is a monk, but unfortunately my character's not in this game.
Must be the tree from the note to Gorga. What's that cleft there?
Let's investigate, Noli. Letter to Kaga. Kaga, Oladan has sent word of your progress. I am pleased that the Rite of Thorns has begun. The Rite of Thorns is that ritual that Kaga is conducting in order to seal the grove off. No refugees allowed. I depart soon from Cloakwood to Baldur's Gate. Should you need further aid from my circle, now is the time to ask. Once cloistered, the Emerald Grove will be the Shadow Druids' domain, and you its first druid. In Faldorn's memory, Archdruid Aeolus. Alright, so we found some incriminating evidence. So the reason Kaga wants to kick out the refugees and cloister the grove is because she's been promised a position of power from this weird group called the Shadow Druids. Very edgy, very lame, but probably dangerous and not good for regular people's health. So now that we have this evidence, even though we haven't found Halsin yet, we might be able to get Kaga. Well, we might be able to deal with Kaga now that we have this information.
What's that?
Question, potato, carrot. Alright. Alright, so first things first, we're going to arrest.
Enough time wasted. Battle awaits.
There's a little bit over here that we haven't explored yet. Just want to make sure. Oh, there is a box. Probably nothing in it, but it doesn't hurt to check.
What's in here?
Hammer will encumber Noli. Sent to camp. Alright, so we're going to teleport to the outside of the Emerald Grove. So this is just one of many ways you can quote-unquote deal with the Emerald Grove plotline. And it isn't even a definitive conclusion, but Kaga is one of the problems that you need to resolve. And finding this information is, well, one path to deal with her. So we're going to run with it. Let's check our journal, actually. What does our journal tell us to do? Druid's Grove. Investigate Kaga. Confront Kaga. A second note proved that Kagha is in league with the Shadow Druids. This could explain why she wants the tieflings gone. Or maybe she just doesn't like tieflings. Maybe we can tell people that tell people about this evidence.
Need anything else?
You don't care. There's also Zevlor in the cave, the leader of the tieflings. Maybe he'll react. I genuinely don't know. There's a lot of hidden dialogue in this game, as you can imagine.
Something's on my mind.
Zevlor.
Our time grows short. If Kagha won't abandon her madness, then we'll have to try the road, goblins or no.
We can't let the Druids for it. So yeah, we just leave. Yeah, he doesn't react to the information. So all we can do is confront Kagha.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
You and me both, Noli.
Please,
Goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
As you can see, Auntie Ethel is gone from her shop since we took care of her. Haha. Oh, and her stuff isn't marked as owned anymore, which means we can just take it.
Wonder when the goblins will come.
Nice.
I could use the
don't be
target
grumpy,
practice.
Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
One last
I
gift
am
from
not grumpy.
a truly awful person.
You're an idiot.
Did I ever talk to this ox?
Moo!
Yeah, I think I did actually. One person I want to talk to. Oh, the rat box. Let's solve that while we're here. Okay. Tiefling girl is still here. She's still on watch.
The evil thing's in the chest.
I want to know what the evil thing is. Alright, let's autosave.
On! Just move!
Can I cure her paralysis? Blinder. Blinder in addition to paralyzer. That's a good person thing to do. Man, I genuinely don't know. I don't know. Let's try this. If she reacts negatively, I'm gonna reload.
Of all the
Alright, everyone is blind. Going for the chest. Got it. Amazing. I'm amazing. And no one is the wiser. Alright, what did we get though? A cabinet key, 53 gold, and an onyx. Interesting. This thing is just a stone. It's said when Shar walks upon the earth, she leaves a path of onyx behind her. Interesting. Shar is Shadowheart's goddess. This is connected to a goddess of darkness, and the rat says it's evil. That's interesting. That might lead to something. Oh my god. Wait, she's standing. She's not supposed to be able to stand. I can't. I can't talk to her now. Is she gonna go back to being disabled? Oh my! What? She's unconscious? Why? That's the most powerful fog I've ever seen. It has the power to make paralyzed people walk again, and then suddenly, once it passes, they remember that they were not supposed to be able to walk in the first place, so their legs instantaneously give out, causing them to fall on the floor, hit their head, and lights out. Amazing. We also got a cabinet key, so what does that lead? Interesting.
The evil thing's gone! Now, where was I?
So he really didn't like that stone for whatever reason. We don't have a key to a cabinet, and I guess now that she's unconscious, she's not going to care about us searching this place. Oh, there's the cabinet. Alchemist cabinet. Use cabinet key, thank you. Simple toxin. Drow poison. We can poison our weapons. I've encumbered the gnome. You know what that means, Karlak? Carry my trash. Carry this, this goblet. This other goblet. This third goblet. This bronze ingot. This bedroll. I don't need to sleep. What the heck is this? Anyway.
Shame the goblins didn't kill me.
Oh, another person we need to talk to.
Don't say that.
I'm just sad. I'm bored.
So another thing earlier, Karlak mentioned that her heart is not biological, it is mechanical. It is a literal engine that needs a tune-up. She was looking for a mechanic. Here's another tiefling. He seems to be a mechanic. Let's talk to him.
Take me. What I wouldn't do.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Kind of weird.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized Demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help. But I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
Well, finally I get to make a decision. This seems like Karlak thought she was the main character for a little bit there. I'd like to know what Infernal Iron is worth. Where should we look for Infernal Iron?
I've sensed some during our travels. It has a pull to it. Absolutely magnetic, once you know what you're looking for. I can show you where I'd look.
I guess he'll just mark it on our map. We'll keep our eyes open for some iron.
Meanwhile, I've still got plenty of weapons and armor in stock if you're looking to load up.
Oh, okay. It's gonna force me to this trading option. I might actually need stuff. I'm a bit worried about what comes next. Heavy armor. Yeah, let's buy that for Lae'zel. I think we do it. It's pretty pricey though. Sheesh. Yeah, let's get this Lae'zel.
Forged from the heart.
That was incredibly creepy.
Damn druids.
Indolence breeds madness.
Wait, where's the heavy?
No time to rest. Still alive, so that's progress.
Wait, where's the heavy armor? Oh, Noli has it. Why do you have it more? Alright.
At least things have stayed interesting. Moving ahead.
Again.
I can already tell this video isn't going to be as short as I thought it was going to be. I've said this before, but it is insanely easy to waste time in Baldur's Gate 3. Just by wandering around, organizing stuff, buying stuff, talking to people. Everyone is just so... I mean, not everyone, but so many people are just so friendly that I can't help but talk to them.
It's my job too.
Let's talk to this bear.
Druids don't
I
care
should
about
speak up.
us.
Let's see what he has to say.
No one does.
The ironic thing is, I've consumed a potion of animal speaking. I still have the buff. And this is a druid in bear form, which means I should be able to understand him. He's choosing to roar. It's just... Anyway.
Why did you leave?
Let's confront Kagha, and let's hope this doesn't end badly. It might. It probably will. But I'm an optimist. Not usually, but today, I'm an optimist.
Oh no. I hate wolves.
Oh,
I didn't realize you were frightened of wolves, Shadowheart.
we know.
Everyone's frightened of something. My fear's hardly irrational when you see the fangs on those things.
We know why she's afraid of wolves.
I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves. I've always been terrified of them, ever since I was a child. I showed you my memory of when I was lost in the woods. It can hardly come as a surprise. The Mother Superior wasn't above using it against me. If I disobeyed, sometimes instead of a whipping, she'd threaten to drag me to a wolf den. Never failed to bring me back in line. Why is it always the bad memories I can still recall? In any case, I'll be keen to avoid them.
Everyone's got their own fears. I won't judge yours. I fear being friendless.
You're unlike the Mother Superior, then. Maybe that's what I like about you. You're different.
I did see that other option. They're just dogs with no table manners. I did contemplate clicking that. I'm just, I'm wary of losing approval with the companions. Okay. Luckily, this one is a friend. We patted him. Or we approached him.
The wolf focuses on you, calmed in your presence.
This dude sent us on our quest to Halson. Maybe he wants to know about the evidence we found.
I wish I could offer more assistance. For now, I must keep a close watch on Korga. I hope to see both you and Halson again soon.
Interesting. I feel like that should be an option.
They look like Dark Justiciars.
We just let her run off.
Man, you've got so much to talk about, Shadowheart. Alright, fine. Let's get
The
through all
Grove
your
spotted
lore.
Some rather interesting murals, I must say. They just reminded me of something half forgotten. It seemed to depict Lady Shah's warriors in combat. I hadn't known they were active in these parts.
Shar's warriors? Care to elaborate?
You know me. I'm not usually one to elaborate if I can avoid it.
Understatement.
They looked like Dark Justiciars, an elite force among Lady Shah's ranks. Only the very finest proved themselves worthy of the title.
They can't have been that good. They lost. Again, great options for another playthrough. Sounds like you aspire to join them.
What right-minded servant of Lady Shah wouldn't? But it's a distant dream. The Dark Justiciars have been silent for years. Curious to see them depicted in such a place. Perhaps there's more to it. But there's nothing to be done about it just now.
Okay. Do you have any more lore that you'd like to dump on us at this point, Shadowheart? So, we're going to quick save here. And again, I'd like to point out that we have a potion. We drank a potion of animal speaking, so these rats here, we should be able to talk to them.
The rat has hardly left Korga's side. A distant thought claws at your mind, then slips into view. Korga's rats might not be simple familiars, but shape-shifted shadow druids.
The game is just outright telling us this. We're gonna call out the rats. I've never done this before. I know the truth. You are a shadow druid. Imagine we say this and the rat just like stares at us and just goes, "No, I'm Pizza Rat."
The creature's whiskers go still for a moment before resuming their nervous chitter. The rat is otherwise silent in the face of your accusation.
Okay, I guess that didn't lead to anything. Let's talk to the others, see if,
The rat twitches nervously.
Oh. Alright, they're not gonna do anything. We have to accuse Korga, I guess.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor.
Oh, lady, I got some evidence to show you. I know the truth. You mean to take the grove for the shadow druids.
What?
Oh, look at that. They're not rats. Big reveal, I guess. He's like, what the heck?
That damn nose of yours has gone poking in our business.
Mistress Ollerton, I can explain.
Shh. No need. It couldn't be helped.
Korga! What is the meaning of this?
You think yourself quite the spy, don't you? Go on, tell him.
Take this letter, Wrath. It will explain everything. She's gonna let me walk over.
What in the cloakwood? Korga, have you lost your mind?
Halsin is weak, Wrath. But in the shadows, we are strong. We are safe. There is no other way.
You and Halsin welcome untouchables to your midst. You defile the grove for the sake of harmony.
Olladin speaks truth. Who among you disagrees? Who would see this grove in ruin?
The choice is made. Korga, burn the tainted away. Start with the snitch.
As you say, Olladin.
Okay. We can convince Korga to not do this. The question is, do we want to try and take her out alongside them? Considering who she is and what she's done, yeah, I think we go full aggro here. You seem intent on forcing me to take your life. So be it.
Oh, then come
Karlach
get it.
approves. Okay. Oh, we might be outclassed here. Shoot, they're all level 5. So these druids over here have turned on us. Wrath and his wolf are on our side. I'm going to... His wolf has 11 health. Like, I'm gonna try my best to keep the wolf alive, but this is gonna be really hard. Nice. Oh, come on.
Too much to bear.
Noli's already on, like, death's door.
Let me see your wounds.
Take you.
Nice. That's one of them down.
I am fury. I am death.
Protect the doggo!
My name be known.
Darn.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Not quite. Let's drink a potion. If we have any. Yeah, we do. Oh, that's the guy we saved in the tunnels. No! Oh, Karlach lost a weapon. I gotta waste a turn equipping it again. I know you need healing, but... Darn it. Channel Divinity. Alright, we're gonna heal the wolf. Because I want to keep it alive. I'm gonna drink a potion. It's not the tactically good thing to do, but I want to keep the wolf alive. I can't drink a potion. Shoot. Alright, never mind. We're going to attack. I'm going to try and get this guy. Critical miss. Shadowheart. Never fail to disappoint.
Victory awaits.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Alright, pooch. Let's try it. Nice! Stunned. Counterattack, nice. Okay, I think we... Oh, there's another one back there. Miss. Oh, please be safe, Wolf. Don't be a hero. I'm really upset about that guy. But I suppose every quest needs some kind of tragedy in it. Clock is just way too... Speed up this guy. No, not yet.
I will ascend. My path be true.
What now?
Oh, how do you miss a stationary target?
With haste.
Wrath finished her off. Wrath the Raven. She just keeps burning Karlak. Oh, please. Wolf, no!
I need healing.
Pusher. Equip the blade. That's all we could do for now. I'm gonna run her over towards the wolf.
Let's finish this.
Cool. Bonk. We'll get Lae'zel on Karga.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
I got ensnared. I can't move. Oh. Oh, Wrath. Nice.
won't last much longer.
Oh, Shadowheart. Wild-shaped badger. No! Oh, I am unbelievably tilted from that one attack. That was like 14 damage. I wouldn't have been able to heal the wolf through that if I wanted to. What am I saying? I did want to. I'm really contemplating reloading. I think for the sake of this video, I'll finish this fight out, and then I still have the save from earlier. I'll decide whether I want to go back and save the wolf. It's like it's gonna be a massive RNG fest. Like this thing, 11 health. Like all I want it to do is run away. Like I don't need it to chase after this druid, you know? Like one attack will down the wolf, and I can't stop that. So it's like it's gonna be like a massive RNG fest, just like what the AI decides to do, and if the enemies get their rolls off. So like I'll finish this fight on this video, and then I don't know, off screen I'll just decide if I want to save the wolf. I'm probably gonna save the wolf. It's just gonna take me a while. I don't want to keep recording this. I just want to make these druids pay.
Ooh, fun.
Let's end this.
I am so mad. All your friends are dead, and now you're about to be.
I am fury. I am death. Let my name be known.
I won't give in.
Bye, Coggo.
Another step forward.
Talk to me.
Can you get to her, Shadowheart? Can't get to her.
Heading there.
Swift and lethal. Taking position.
Wrath finishes it. Thank you, Wrath.
Wits and blades
get the gnome up.
always sharp.
Save me, save them. Wrath was very helpful that fight. So was the dude from the tunnels that we couldn't save.
To think Korga had turned to the ways of shadow. Her corruption ran so deep. Yet for her to die like this, under the Tree Father's gaze, perhaps it is justice. If only justice soothed my heart. A grove drenched in blood is no sanctuary at all.
Yeah.
Looking ahead.
Well.
Can't slow down.
I feel... Frick. I think we both know I have to reload and save the wolf. That'll be it for this video. I'm gonna reload this and try again at some point. And if it's a good fight, like if it goes well, I'll record it and I'll post that as a separate video. I'll call it Saving Silver. That's the wolf's name. But yeah, that's the end of Kagha. She had a berry. She had some blades that we can send to Astarion. She had a unique necklace. Whenever the wearer is healed, the weapon becomes coated in magic and deals additional 1 to 6 poison damage. Good for Lae'zel, I think. Just leather armor. Alright, yeah. Either way, regardless of what I do in the future, Kagha has been dealt with. That's the end of the of her trying to force the druids out.
Something good here, I hope.
She had gone too far.
Wrath is perturbed. Poor guy. He should cheer up if we, maybe. Oh, we'll see. Let's actually tell Zevlor the news.
You're testing my patience, Pig.
Actually, let's see if the druids have stopped their ritual. Looks like they have. They're not channeling anymore.
To think we almost finished the ritual. I felt honored when I was chosen to participate. Now I feel guilty I didn't object.
Yeah. It's always easy to have a conscience after the bad thing is done, isn't it?
The Rite of Thorns has ceased. It seems you will be allowed to stay, but behave.
I literally just killed your leader. What else can I do?
Very well.
Kagha lied to us. She betrayed us. She was a blight on the grove. You were right to put her down.
I think I forgot to loot the Shadow Druids. I'll do that later.
Enough time wasted. Battle awaits.
Seems simple enough.
Hey, Zevlor, got some good news for you.
I'm told the druids have stopped their damn chanting. What happened?
Kagha's dead.
Truly. I'm sorry it had to come to this, but she left us with no choice. Thank you. We still have the goblins to contend with, but you've given us time to prepare. I need to ensure my people make the most of it. But here, left over from my soldiering days, it's sparse thanks for what you've done for us, but gods and goblins willing, I won't need it again. If you can clear the road of goblins, as you say, I'll ensure a reward is gathered for you.
Awesome. So yeah, so
When we get to Baldur's Gate,
we've dealt with Kagha. The refugees are no longer being forced out, but we still need to deal with the goblins.
Go with the watch.
and their leader. And from what we know, that's where Halsin is. We might get into that next episode, or next episode might be me trying to save that gosh darn wolf. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. I'm so bummed by that one badger attack. But that's how good this game is. Like, it makes you genuinely care about a wolf NPC that is honestly unimportant. Like, that wolf never shows up again, I don't think. In later acts, we leave the Druid's Grove behind. He kind of just... He's kind of just there. So anyway, we'll see what I decide to do. But for now, to the gnome that's watching, have a good night. To everyone else, be well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.